So this is Rise of Industry 2. This is the Next Fest demo that we're playing. I've gone through the tutorial, so I know the ropes a little bit. And we're starting off the campaign. Obviously it's a demo, so we won't be able to go through an entire campaign. But we have to choose our initial investor from the following. So we've got Edward Lester, who wants us to do glass production. But there are a load of different things. So we need technology for like sand excavation and things like that. So I'm going to start with Chester because the steel production only has 2 technologies we need to acquire. And I've named my company The Grateful. It's called Rise of Industry. So I thought I'm probably going to mess up. Let's just go with The Grateful. So we're going to accept this offer. And we've got a $300,000 investment. So we're going to continue. And then you'll see we've got 350,000. We've got 500 research. Satisfaction's 18.2. So from the headquarters, we need to start working on actually getting this steel production underway. And I've already forgot how to check the... Where is it? Is it? No, it's not connections. I need to check where's going to be suitable to place our complexes. So they're corporate... Right, I'll click that. I'll get rid of that. So we've got a main road here that comes all the way along into the regional airport. Okay, and then we've also got our headquarters being here. We've got a main road there too, with the electric and the water network. But they expand all the way up here. The water goes to there. We've got a harbour here. So I'm guessing we can place stuff on the entire map. Like within this boxed area anyway. So we've got loads of electric over this way. Cleveland's over here. So I think, because the game's paused at the moment, so we've got time to, like, we're basically free at the moment. We can kind of get to work. So if we go to create a new complex, so we need the central office here. We need to manufacture metallic industrial components. And then we also need the mining complex. So, oh, we can't actually, oh wait, can we build here? I don't know why there's a sort of a grid area there. Let's go close to the headquarters with this. I'm going to place it about here. And then what we need to do is get the central office. So I'm going to rotate this so that we get the main road that way. And then what we can do is once we place this, we don't need to do the access road. What we can do is do the normal highway road. And connect it up just like that so that it's connected to the headquarters through highway. And then we're going to have to do the distribution. We need to connect it to the electric and the water. So we have a satellite network connection, 35 grand. So we get nearly instant worldwide communication. Okay, I'm guessing we have to wait. So what is it our guy wanted us to do? Was it making steel? Was it stainless steel or carbon steel? That's all wire production. There's foils. Cans. Oh, how do I check my task? Scenario goals. Steel steps, steel for the future, starting steel sales, revenue river. Details? Right, so, it's carbon steel. We need 450 coils over a period of 30 days. 8 tons of iron ore per day. 15 tons of coal per day. Then we need to sell 1,000 coils in the region. Achieve a revenue of 175 grand over 30 days. So I need to remember how to get back to the details if I need to check again. But it is carbon steel that we need to work on. So within that complex, how do we get carbon steel? We're going to need coal and iron ore. So if I start a new complex, we do the mining one. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to oil, you need to be over oil patches. Or at least that's how it worked in the tutorial. I'm just going to place this here because the box is green. And hopefully I can actually work from here. So if we put that, I want the road being there. So we've got the highway. There we go. Connected to the headquarters that way. I'm going to unpause, let these buildings go. I like the way they do the building in this game. Central office, there's not any resource deposits within the proposed area. I'm a little bit confused now. Let me speed it up to get that mining facility built. And this is what I was talking about. I really like the way they've done it. Like, you can just see, like, essentially like a hologram sort of thing of everything being used to construct the buildings. I think it's really cool the way they've done it. And there's a lot of depth to this game. Okay, yeah, so we need power connected to this building, which we can just put the power lines and stuff there. So if I go to the area here, then what we're going to do is go distribution, power line connector, and we're going to put the access road this way. So I'm going to set it up somewhere maybe around here. And then I'll do the same with the water. So we put the water right next to that. And that way, what we can do is with the power line, we can come here, come straight across and connect it up to that line there. Then they're going to get working on that, and we're going to do the water pipes here, and they build up and over the roads and connect to the network there. And then what we need to do is access roads from here. If I just come along to there like that, and then come up to there. Once that's all built, we're going to have electric and water. And then we can start working on the other stuff. Like it says here, insufficient inputs, electric. So, if we speed up time a little bit, get all of that connected. And there we go. So, we've now got electric running. And then we need to do the same here. Power lines are there. So, if we go back into here, we go to the mining complex. Distribution. And I'm going to put... I'm just trying to think. I'm going to have to come up and along, aren't I? So... these can go here. And now that's all going to be built. We need the access roads. Don't forget the access roads. I'm going to do it like that and connect there. And then if we speed that up, get all of that constructed. So you'll see as the teams are working on it. Like you'll see the little vehicles and stuff going along. How do I... oh, here we go. No, mineral storage yard. So you can't buy this yet. You've not met any sellers. Can't buy... I can't sell it yet. Not many sellers. You own land that contains deposits of the resource. You have already researched this tech. Iron ore pit, open pit mine, mine shaft, and mining complex. So the production of this building is now delayed due to lack of inputs. Yeah, see, I know how to sort all that if I had... well, I would do if I had the ability to actually make a mine. It might be because I'm an idiot. And it's built outside of the range of the thingy.
12 seconds later.
I've done it. I sorted it. We now have the iron ore actually in our complex radius. So now I can do the mines. Okay, that's my bad. But that is going to possibly, or like, hopefully, help some of you guys out if you ever played this game. Make sure that you actually have what you need within the complex. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to build the buildings. So we've got those being constructed. I now need to do the access roads again. I'm going to come up that way. And then I also need to get these connected. So what I'm going to do is go back into there. We're going to go power lines from here. We're going to come out to here. Come along to there and go into there. That thankfully removed the pylon over the top of the road. They're saving the game for us. And once it's saved, I need to do the water lines. So we were connected there. And let's just come along to here. And then there. So now... if we go into complex facilities, we can do the mine. And I'm going to do the access road, yeah, there. So access road, we're going to connect straight up. And there we go. We should be able to start producing some iron ore. It's going to take a little while for that stuff to be built. So we've had a message that we need to respond to. Starting out in Cleveland. There's funding from the state, blah, blah, blah. Decide if you want guidance as you start out. You can also track your investment goals in the top right menu. You gain 200 grand. Make a decision now. The impact of this will be clear enough in the near future. 100 grand or you get nothing. I'm going to take the 200 grand. We're going to turn that down. I'm sorry, Frank, or Frankie, whatever your bloody name is. But I do think we've got this. There's going to be a couple of mistakes here and there that I make, but I did the tutorial. I'm a professional now. And this is now producing 8 tons of iron ore every day. And this needs 4 tons a day and then 2 tons of coal. Oh, that's a problem. How do I get coal? Let's go. What was that? The manual. Here we go. So I know somebody that will sell it to me. I need a coal mine shaft. So let's see. Where's that? Data overlay, resources, water, iron ore, sand. Okay, big problem. I don't think there is anywhere to produce coal, so we are going to have to buy it. It's fine, we can do that. But let me slow down game time. I've kind of had it running full speed for a while. So what we need to do is... yeah, we need the storage. So, in this mining complex, storage, mineral storage yard, we'll get a couple of these, or we'll start off with one of them. I'm going to pop it back here. About there will do me. Then an access road. And then we can store it, but then we also need the loading facility. And I'm gonna... it needs to be connected to road, so... we're going to go around this way. So if I pop it there, then we get the access road. We come out the back, join up there. We get the highway road. We come all the way along here. We connect like that. And that should be good for loading. So let me speed that along. Oh wait, no, hold up. Let me come here. Yeah, see, lack of inputs for coal. Insufficient or unavailable storage for carbon steel. So what we need to do here is we need to have industrial storage, must items that are manufactured in factories. Alright, so we put this one out the back here. Then we'll get that access road linked up. So that's storage. And then we're going to need the loading facility. Wait, we'll get the mineral one. We'll plonk that next to it. We'll go like that with an access road. And then we're going to have to get the... was that those two? No, loading facility. I'm going to plonk that there. So luckily we can click on the central building. Central office, and we can see what we have. So for loading we have the industrial loading facility. So we need, I'm guessing, is it the mineral loading facility? Yeah, we need one of these as well. And then if I go back into that, we get the access road, come all the way along there. We get the highway road to go along like that, and we should be connected. But we do need to... there's another... oh no. Help. Would like to help you get established. So there's a startup grant for newly established businesses. Subsidies spread out over a few payments that can improve. I'm going to take this. This a grant. Screw it. It gives me an extra 20 grand to mess around with. And now we have all that being built. What we need to do is we need to set up deliveries. But first, I'm going to need coal, and there is none on this map. So, new contract, assign. We need coal. And I need to buy it. I can take... I'll do 50 tons every day. And it can be delivered to the headquarters. And then what I'm going to have to do is set up a delivery from the headquarters up to the metal place. So, deliveries, add... It's going to be coal, and we're coming from the headquarters, coming up to here. Oh, we need the facilities to be built first. See, we're also going to be sending iron ore from here up to the metal place. Let me speed it up a little bit. Let all this stuff get built. Oh, there's another decision. We've evaluated your proposal. We can accept the... we can offer the following terms. So you would buy 50 tons every day, 1,000 per delivery. Yeah, start it immediately. There we go. Next shipment's in 10 days. So again, let me... Why is it... Oh, due to a lack of coal. So if we go... What is it? Deliveries, add coal from headquarters up to here. And then I'm going to do... It'll be 5 tons per day. So we're getting 50 tons over 10 days, I believe. So we'll set that up and just see how that goes. And then we also need to do delivery iron ore from mining up to here. And then I don't know how much we're producing. 8 tons of iron ore daily production. How much do we need to produce the carbon steel? 2 tons of coal, 4 tons of iron ore. So we just need 4. Can I edit that delivery? Just do 2 tons a day? Because that's all we need. There, if I click on this one here, 2 tons of coal. Yeah, that's fine. And then 4 tons of iron ore. So if we set up delivery, go iron ore, go from mining up to here. We do 4 tons per day. So now, when we get the delivery of coal, we should be able to get it delivered up to here to produce the carbon steel. And then what we can do is go to contract. So let's just actually produce some first. So let's see, when they go through these facilities, is this going to start working? Here we go. So we're on the 13th now. And last production successful. So we are producing carbon steel. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go deliveries. We're going to add the delivery of carbon steel from here down to the headquarters. How many are we making? I always forget to check how many we're making. 4 coils per day. So deliveries, add carbon steel. Is it 4 from there to there? Okay, 4 coils per day. And then what we can do is go contract, negotiate a new one. So if I go carbon steel, we want to sell it. I don't know who's best to go with. I'm going to go just with the top one. 8 coils every 6 days. We can do that. If we're doing 4 a day, we can easily do 16. I'll do 16 every 6 days. So we should start selling when we've actually negotiated that thing. It said it takes 1 day. Hold up, decisions. From Paul Howard. 16 coils every 6 days, 6,900 per delivery. Let's go. We can start doing that. And we should have enough stuff coming in. Oh, I've only just noticed here. You've got the events of when things are coming in and going out. So let's see. Carbon steel is being sold in 1 day. Everything in this game sells from your headquarters. Scheduled pickup successful. 6,900 has been wired. So we've done it. Have we... Details. So produce 8 tons. I can't produce my own coal. Produce 450 coils of carbon steel over a period of 30 days. So if we're doing 4 per day, that's 120. We need 4 of those factories working. So let's see. I've just gone to coal mine construction. I'm going to spend 400 points on this stuff. So can I set up a coal mine and just dig deep into the ground to find it? Let's see, because I've used 4 of my 500 research points. So in this mining place... No, there's just iron ore mines. Okay, I might have figured it out. So basically, if we come up to here, land management, we can buy bits of land off other people. So there's mineral deposit likely in a neighbouring lot. We own that with a sand deposit. That's empty. The status is unknown. You have had a survey of this lot completed. You have some idea of what deposits might be found here. High production levels. Mineral deposit likely in neighbouring lot. In order to perform actions on this lot, you must hire a VP of operations. Okay, so I didn't know you've got your team here for research, human resources. So was it a VP of operations? Let's start that. Recruiters on the phone, working their contact list. You can expect results in a few days. So let's speed up time, get those days over and done with. It's been a few days and... Oh, here we go. Your search for someone has completed. As any complex manager, accident likelihood minus 20%. But really, they're both the same? They're nervous and they're procrastinators? I'll take Mary. Assign Mary to search for a nearby lot with a deposit of a specific resource. I've got to do that, surely. Coal. 21 days, I don't care. We're actually going to find a lot that we could probably buy that has coal in it. Then we can start mining coal. We don't have to keep buying it in. That's going to save us money. And I think on that note, now that we've made enough progress to... Like, I understand the game even more than I did after the tutorial because of this little basic startup. But as I said, it's a demo, so I don't even know how long we're going to be able to play for, how far it goes into this scenario. You might be able to complete the whole thing. But I'm going to save it. If you guys enjoy it, I'll come back. We will carry on from where we are leaving it. But that is going to do it for this video for Rise of Industry 2. I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it.